What's up guys, and welcome back to Poker Night. I've got another fun poker game for you called the Deathly Hallows. Now it's a 7-card game. There is a kill card involved and there is a wild card involved. Usually most players opt not to fold in this game because you really don't know what you have until the end. You usually go into the end thinking you have a really strong hand, and you usually wind up with a pretty weak hand, and vice versa. Well, it's a fun game to play. Keep watching. I'm going to show you how to play it and deal it. So this game is called the Deathly Hallows, and this is how you're going to play it and deal it. Start with a regular shuffled deck. Determine your ante. We're going to say each chip is worth a quarter, and the ante is going to be a quarter. Once the ante is good, you're going to deal everyone a down card. Once you've dealt every player at the table one down card, put one card in the middle of the table. Now this is the Death Eater card. I'll explain what that is a little later. So once you put down that card there, go ahead and deal everyone their second down card. And now put down the wild card in the middle of the table. Now just remember, I go the Death Eater card first and then the wild card. So the kill card is always left of me. It's easier for me to remember. I mean, once you get playing with a bunch of players and cards get thrown around, it's easy to kind of get these mixed up, but that's how I keep track of them. Left of me is the Death Eater or kill card, and to the right is the wild card. So now everyone's got 2 down cards, and you have your 2 table cards. You can go ahead and deal everyone an up card. And now this is when the betting action is going to start. Same kind of rules apply with like 7-card stud or any of the 7-card games where whatever the high card on the table is, that person has the opportunity to bet. Since there's 2 8s, I'm going to go with the first 8. So this player has an opportunity to bet or check. We're going to say he's going to bet a quarter. Everybody's just going to call. Everybody gets another up card. And once again, these both players here have the 8 and 10. Since this is the first 8-10, he's going to be the tall better. And we'll say he's just going to go a quarter, and everybody's going to call. Once betting's good, give everyone their third up card. So we got 8, 10, 4 here. We got 7, 8, 9 over here for the dealer. This player here is now the big better. He's just going to bet a quarter, and the rest of us are going to call. I'll give everyone their 4th and final up card. This player here is showing an ace high. Nobody has any pairs on the board. So this player here has betting action. And we'll say he's just going to bet a quarter. Everybody's going to call. Now everybody's going to get their final down card. And once everyone has their final down card, you turn over the kill card, or I call it the Death Eater. So right now, anyone with a 2, whether it's up, whether it's down, they have to throw the card away. So let's take a look and see what this player here has. No 2s there. This player here, no 2s, but he has a 2 up right here. So he has to throw this card away. And I'll show you what the dealer has. And dealer does not have a 2. So that's the Death Eater card. Anyone, whatever this card is, it could be an ace, it doesn't matter what it is. And it doesn't matter if the cards are up or down, you have to discard that card. So now comes the fun part. This card here is going to be the wild card. So we'll turn this over. Now you cannot use these cards in your hand at all. All they do is determine what is what. So this 5 is a wild determining card, but it does not get used in the hands. So right now anyone holding a 5 means the fat 5 is wild. You can make that card whatever you want. So if we look over here, this guy's got 2 5s hiding under there. Well, he has 2 wild cards. I don't think this player here has a 5. Nope. And dealer does not have a 5. So right now this player here is looking really good. He has 2 5s in his hole cards, and those are wild. So now that the Death Eater card's been determined, the wild card's been determined, there's another betting round. And we go back to this player here. He is showing the highest hand on the table with that ace. So he has the opportunity to bet again. So he's going to go 50 cents now because he has those wilds. And everybody's just going to call. So once the betting's good, everybody can flip their cards over and determine the best 5-card hand. So dealer has jacks and 9s. No straight, almost. This player here he's got 3 4s. And this player here with his 2 wilds, he can show 3 aces. He doesn't need much to beat anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, no straight. And does not look like a flush. So he's got 3 aces. He wins the entire pot. And that ends the game. A lot of times when you're playing with 5, 6, 7 guys, and a lot of guys are throwing cards away, it makes the game very interesting. And then especially right there at the end when you throw up that wild card, that changes the game totally. You might have a player that maybe he threw away 2 cards and he folded. And then when you turn up that wild card, he happened to have 2 wild cards in his hand. It's usually a lot of kind of player action. There's usually someone hooting and hollering and somebody grumbling about their hand. It's kind of an exciting, fun game to play. I hope you guys take it to your next poker game, and your other poker friends enjoy playing this. And I thank you guys for watching.